Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do 3 games of Freecell, numbers 10, 11 and 12. I'm going to show you how I do it. If you want to understand how the rules work, you'll find it linked in the description. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, so I'm just looking at this and I'm going, the 3 will come across here, 6 will come across here, 2 will come down here, 5 will come across here. Then I've got a 7, so do I put the 6 across? No, yet. I put the 6 across, I put the 4 down there, I can put the 10 up, and then where do I get to? So I'm thinking if I put the 4 across here, for the moment, 3 across, 2 across, we might be getting somewhere. We might also be filling up the puzzle with a heap of rubbish. Alright, what else can we see? If I do that, I can put the... Which way do I go? Do I put that up? Where's a red jack? No. So I can put... If I put that up, I lose the ace of spades. Where's the ace of diamonds? Ace of diamonds is there. What happened to 1, 2, 3? 5 comes across. Ace of diamonds go up. 2 diamonds go back. Yeah, I can live with that. Ace of diamonds, 2 a diamond. I can then bring down the 9. I can bring the 6 across over here and the jack over there. Now I hadn't seen those, but I was comfortable I could get rid of them. So if I put the 7 up there, 10 down, 9 down, I can put the 8 there, put the black 7 there. Now I should be able to get the coin across over here. Black 8 is there. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll take that. Well, that's even better. I didn't realise the 4 was going to go. So red 7 there. I have now, I'm going to put the black 10 across for the moment, and we'll see what that does to me. Black jack comes down. Where's the other ace? So the other ace is here. So if I did some work there, I would be able to get to the, put the 10 up. I'm going to put the 10 up, the 6 across, the 4's going to go up, the 10 will go on the jack here, the 4 will come back down. Alright, I'm going to put the 3 of hearts up, so it's not going to come into play. 4 of hearts up, looking to get at that 7. I can move this 6 over here and put the 7 up, which puts the 2 of spades up. 5 comes down, gets the 3 of diamonds up. Let's put the 4 of diamonds up, because it's not going to come into play. I'm looking for the 3, so the 3's in this column. Got some work to do in that column. Put the 9 across here, king, queen, and then put the 8 over here, the 10 over here, the 5 there. Actually put the 10 there, the 6 there, the king up, because I'm now into just making sure I get there. So these are all, every column's done except for this one, so I'm just going to put this over here, jack up, king up, and that should be the puzzle done. Alright, so that's one of them done. Oops, sorry about that. More, select a game, and we'll do game 11. Play. Now I'm just doing these in order. This is the Freecell I've picked. I actually don't know whether this lines up to everyone else or not. So now I've got to make a decision what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this 7 across here. The reason for that is because it gets 6 and a 9 across. So that was the reason. So I should be able to move the 5. And then the 8 comes across here and the 7 comes across. So my rules in terms of this is I'm always looking to trying to clear a column. So if I had a red 5, that would be brilliant. So there's a red 5. So I'm going to take that, put the 4 on there, the king up, and that gets me the ace. Now I've got a column, but I'm not overly happy with that column yet. So which way do I go? So I can put the 10 and the 9 across, and that will put the 8 over. Still a bit messy. I can put the king down, queen down, put the 5 up, that would get those. Yeah, I might do that. King up, queen up, 5 up, jack I'm going to move to there, 10, 9. I know if I put the queen up I get rid of that 2. I put the 9 across here, so that gets rid of that. Where's a black 6? There's a black 6 there. long way from home. I'm going to put the 3 of diamonds across, jack on it. So where's a black red 10? Red 10's there. Can I get at that red 10? Not really. So I put the 5 up, or 5 across. No, that's not worth doing. If I put the 3 across, I can then put the 5 across, and that gives us a 7 down. I'm not sure that's worth doing either. I can put the 4 up, the queen comes across. I put the queen up, the 6 comes across there, and I can put that there. So I'm leaning towards doing that because that keeps me a column. I am in a bit of a mess though. I get that column. Yeah, no, it's worth it. I'll explain. So this comes up here, this goes across here. So it looks like I'm used all the cells, but the 6 comes down here, 5 comes down here, 4 comes down here, and I get the jack on the king there. So I can now move that to there, that to there, that to there, and I feel like that might have been not the best option, but I'll put this over here for the moment. I put that down, I put that there, put that up, that puts there, this comes across to here, I bring the 7 down, this 3 comes across to down here, this 6 comes across, which brings that 5 down. I can then put the 4 on here, queen, and the 6. So now I have all this plus a column, so I've got quite a bit of space now, which I'm pretty happy with. So I'm going to move the 3 to there, I'm going to move the 8 to there, I'm going to put the 10 up there. Oh, that 10 I didn't realise it was 2 10s. I'm going to put that 10 up there. 3 of diamonds. I've got the jack, but I'd rather put that up there. Put the 2 across there. 5 onto the 6. King. I was going to put queen, jack, just 10 down, but I've solved the puzzle. Alright, let's do the next one, which is game 12. Play. Alright, so if we put the 4 up, I get rid of those. Is there anything that I'd rather do in terms of putting the 4 up? I don't think so. It sort of opens it up. 5 across, queen. Now we'll put the 4 up. It's worth a risk. So if I put the 3 up, oh yeah, it's certainly worth a risk when you get the all back down. Okay, so I can put the 3 of spades up, the 4 of spades up. Is that worth doing? I'm going to put the 7 across. I'm going to put the 8 across here and the 7. 5 comes across here. Because I've got the 2 red aces, I'm going to put the 3 across here, and then I can put the 4 here. Okay, so the jack comes across. If I do that, put that across there, this comes across. Jack onto the queen, jack onto the queen there. I can bring the 7 down. I'm actually thinking of putting that 8 up at the moment, and then because I get to this, but I don't know what that gets me at the moment. I might leave it. I'm more interested in the 6, so the 2 of hearts goes up. Where's the ace? So the ace is there. So the 5 goes up, the 10 goes across here, the 3 of hearts can go up, the queen can go. Okay, so I'm prepared to do that because I can actually, what I'm going to do is, nope, not going to do it. So we are working in this column. 10 goes across here, 3 of hearts goes up, queen up. Alright, so that 3 of clubs is out of the way. Now I'm looking for the 2, so the 2 is there. If I put the, I actually can't do that. I was going to put the queen and king there, but if I do that I'm out of space. I'm going to put the 8 across here, the 9 down. I'm going to put the 8 down here, the 6 down here, 5, and then I can put the 4, which I could always put the 4 down, so that was there. Now I can put the king across, 7 across, 6 across. I'm starting to get rid of some cards, like I can already get rid of the 5 and the 5 there if I needed to. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the 4. Well, that's a way off, isn't it? So the 10 comes across here. I can actually put that 9 across, but it's not going to let me, so I'll do it manually. 7 comes across here, 8 comes down, 7 comes across here. Still got this here with the blackjack, so if I put the queen down, 4 and 3, well, so no, it's not going to let me, so the 4 will work. Actually, put that there. I'm going to put the 4 here, the 9 comes across here, put the queen up. Alright, the 7 comes across here, king goes up, and if I hit this 10 and put it on the jack over here, I think we're done. We're not done because of this 8, missed that. Alright, so we're done now. Alright, so each game took about 3 minutes. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.